Yo, this is Top Flight, and we are on our Linkin Park journey. We did one other Linkin Park song. I think you said you used to listen to Linkin Park.
A little
Crazy
bit,
thing
yeah.
is, it's crazy how the world works because with artists, when they do other things with big artists, that's how you learn who they are. I remember I told you I learned who Linkin Park was because of the Jay
Yeah.
situation. And so that's how I knew who they were. I didn't like know any of their music other than the stuff they had done with Jay, and that's how I crossed over. I remember when I was young, always made me think of when Aerosmith and Run DMC. I know tons of the world probably didn't know who Run DMC was at that time, and then when Aerosmith jumped on the track, they were like, "Who is these dudes?" And the next thing you know, you had Run DMC blew up. So
Yeah. I
I
forgot
always
about
love those
that.
things. Yeah, I always love those little crossover situations that take two fan bases and put them together and introduce new artists to the other fan base so they can see a whole nother side.
It's crazy. Let's
So
jump
this is
in.
Papercut, Linkin Park. Let's see what time it is.
I don't know if I've heard this though. I mean, I probably have once I hear it, but
Why does it feel like night today? Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed. But I know just what it feels like to a voice in the back of my head. Like a face that I hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that I watch every time I lie. Face that laughs every time I fall. So I know that when it's time to sink or swim, the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. I know I've got a face in me, points out all my mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia is probably worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts, the fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can. But everybody has a face that they hold inside. Face that awakes when I close my eyes. Face that watches every time they lie. Face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too, right inside your skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin. The face inside is right beneath the skin. The face inside is right beneath the skin. The face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
I love that beneath my skin piece. That is, whew.
it's crazy because we deal with a lot of artists, and these artists right here are young.
At
Like
that time, yeah, at
at
that time.
in that moment, and it's just crazy to see how talented they are that young. You know what I mean? Because you see these artists. Yeah, I see young artists, and I'm like, you're going to be really talented one day. Like you're on the right path. You're there. These guys are like pretty dope, right? Like, how old do you think they are at that point? 20 something.
I would
Early
say in their
20s?
20s at that point.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That dude's voice is crazy. He's got that signature like scream sing that's just like I could listen.
That's the one that passed away, isn't
I think he died from suicide actually,
Yeah,
but I could be.
so
It's terrible if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I think that let me see, 70. He was born in 76, and that was dropped in. So he was 24 in that, I'm guessing. But that trapped inside, like, from what I'm taking from it, it almost seems like, because he was like, it's right beneath your skin. Like, I'm wondering if the paranoia and everything comes from the inside, like it can be inside of you, like the monsters inside of you, because it looked like inside of that, they're in that nice area, and that's the presentable area, but then everything on the outside of that room was like the monsters and demons inside your mind, and then they broke in, like it was breaking into that wall and everything. Yeah. So I'm wondering if that's like the meaning of, that's what I'm taking from the video, like, because it was like he was like, it's trapped inside my skin, and then it's like, or right beneath my skin or whatever, and he said it's inside of you. So I'm wondering if it's like dealing with stuff that's going on inside, which almost, if that's the situation, because I think that's the situation that happened to the homie on here, rest in peace. It's kind of like Tupac, where you almost write.
You write your death.
Yeah, you can write it inside of the music, and then you never know. Like, people don't know how close you are with that pain or whatever, and how it can turn on you.
Everything I've heard from him is like a cry for help, but it's done in such a dope way. We dance. It's kind of like the outcasting. We dance around the excitement of the song, but not paying attention. This artist is suffering. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it says the song explores themes of severe paranoia, anxiety, and internal psychological conflict. Centers on the feeling of being watched or overwhelmed by negative, self-critical thoughts that feel like they are right beneath the skin. Exactly what I thought that was.
You see that bear up there in the left corner? I didn't even notice that, or whatever that is, a wolf or something.
Is that a hog or?
I don't know. It's interesting because I didn't notice it the whole video until.
But yeah, that's deep. It's crazy when you go back and listen to songs, especially of artists who passed away. I bet people who didn't really listen to Pac, like, because I grew up on Pac, so people who didn't listen to Pac and then go back and listen to Pac, and then you probably look at it and go like, wow, this was happening as it's going, you know? Because you don't notice it as a fan. You're just kind of like, yo, you know, like, this is just so dope, you know? And then you're just in for the ride, then it hits, and it's like shocking. But then if you go back and listen and you just listen to the music, you then almost hear it play out. Like, you could hear him playing it out as like what he was going through and why he got shot and all the stuff that was going on, the people he was around. Everything was just happening all at once.
Way more clear.
It's super clear. You know what I'm saying? And then now we're listening to Linkin Park, and then we kind of know the situation. And because I never listened to him, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, like, this is
now you add fame, and
clear
it's like,
as day.
Once you get to a level of them and you're doing like massive stadiums, it's like the industry is just like, make me more money, go, go, go. And they squeeze you like a lemon, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, and it's hard to turn down opportunities because you're feeding so many people, you know what I mean?
And you never even know, like, a lot of people don't know when artists, because they're young, they're already in a mind state. Like, I always take that with like DMX. He was already like that. Then you you almost exploit that, but then they take it because that's what makes them money and makes them, you know what I'm saying? But then you're actually pushing those urges more and more, and they could be in a downward spiral. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole time, but then you're watching the art from it, and it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy looking back at some of this stuff and then seeing it from this angle, because it's just like, it's like super like there, you know? But
well, let's keep it moving. This is dope. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what to do from Linkin Park.